So it looks like even the food is better in Africa. That's right, I've never seen Speed eat a burger without speaking a single word until it was completely gone. And supposedly burgers are America's export. It's what we do here in America. Nobody makes a better burger than Americans in the United States of America. But here we have Speed in Botswana eating a burger that he just can't stop eating. He's devouring it. He ate it in like less than 30 seconds. And you know what that tells me? That, man, they're beating us even with the food. I think people in America just live in like some little bubble that they don't realize that other countries have better things. And Africa is one of those countries, and Ishowspeed is really just realizing that. Why do you think he's so tired? Why do you think he's so like relieved? You don't see him ever acting like this. He feels very comfortable, literally in the safari where there are lions around. He is.
And I personally believe that what Speed is doing right now, without even realizing it, is he's literally waking up the masses. He's waking up the masses from all the propaganda and the lies that the media has fed America, Black Americans, about Africans and Africa. You know, he might not even know it or be aware of it, but he is literally healing generations right now. And trust and hear what I'm saying. Speed was divinely chosen for a time such as this. It might be an innocent thing and look like it's streaming, but a lot of Americans are waking up and realizing they were fed lies. And everything that they learned and were taught about Africa were lies. I have so much more respect for Speed after watching just a couple of days of his tour. Yeah, I'm definitely subscribing.
Yo, so I'm kind of confused. Like, Ishowspeed's in Africa, and like, how? Like, they have Wi-Fi. I never knew that. And like, they have cars, houses. Like, shit's crazy. I never knew that.
He finds out he can't buy diamonds in Botswana.
I want to buy one of these diamonds.
If you want to buy one of these diamonds,
yeah, who do I talk to?
You'd have to talk to DBS because we don't sell. We only have 2 customers.
But I can't be a customer. This is my first time in Botswana.
We can make arrangements for you to buy diamonds.
Yes.
But these are rough.
Yeah, I know, but what if I want to buy a rough diamond?
No. We only sell rough to 2 customers.
And then maybe you can talk.
Is that part of your contract? Y'all can only sell to those 2 customers.
That's part of the contract.
Okay.
Wait till he finds out which country plays a big part in the diamond trade.
Fair enough. I guess we can't buy a diamond here.
Even though it produces the most diamonds of the world, Botswana has one of the poorest local diamond markets. It's crazy that Ishowspeed is like teaching the next generation. This is exactly what happened in China as well. There's a lot of like teens that are like, oh my God, I thought Africa was just like mud huts. I can't believe that it's like this beautiful continent full of, you know, developed nation states. And it's crazy that people even thought that that wasn't the case. But then also low-key, he's just like educating his fan base on, you know, colonial exploitation. Take a wild guess who owns the companies that they are allowed to sell their own diamonds to. Let's be real. Israel plays a big role in the diamond extraction process. Okay, it's true.
Bye-bye. Ishowspeed's Africa streams are doing multiple generational undamaging to your brain because y'all really thought that Africa was a bunch of twigs and huts.
Why did Ishowspeed's father cry after seeing him become the village chief? 3 shocking truths behind it. After Speed arrived in Africa, he was warmly welcomed. His father watched his live stream and even shed tears. Many thought it was for show, but the real reason was different. First, he was happy Speed integrated well into Africa. Speed's father had left Africa to work when he was young and feared Speed would look down on his hometown after fame. But Speed showed humility, joining in local celebrations without taking a break. Additionally, he was thrilled that Speed could clear up the rumors about Africa's underdevelopment. The first thing Speed did after arriving in Africa was point the camera at the city skyline, showing everyone the beauty of Africa. He not only showcased African traditions, but also presented the continent's precious wildlife to the world, breaking people's misconceptions about Africa's poverty. Most importantly, he was proud the locals liked Speed. Speed was not only adored by a princess, but also invited to become village chief and received many gifts. This is significant since Speed was once kicked out by his mother when he started streaming. Do you enjoy Speed's African journey?
Generational undamaging to your brain because y'all really thought that Africa was a bunch of twigs and huts. Like there isn't a representative from every single country that wants something out of this continent. Now granted, some of the comments are people trying to be funny, but I can tell some of these are 100%, no, you really thought that. Y'all really thought Africa was in the arms of the air. You really thought that was, you thought it was Africa. Do you know how wealthy Africa is? Do you know how large Africa is? I'm telling you, he is undoing the damage of multiple decades. And I, for one, can't not commend him for doing that, because wow. In the future, we are going to have multiple generations of people who are more conscious about how things happen over in Africa. And it is going to be because they saw what it looks like on Ishowspeed stream. W Speed. Oh, and Grown Man, by the way. Yeah, I promise, Grown Man, watch this. Tax exemption.